It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Cobras and the Avalanche. As we begin this new season, this team is happy to be done with their big relocation. However, they're opening the year on the road, and so their debut in the new city will have to wait just a little while, as Heidi Watney tells us.
Yeah, Matt, the business of moving is done, but their new hometown fans have to wait just a bit longer to get their first game at home. That said, the skipper wants to make sure the team thinks of it as 2 true opening days. The eyes of the baseball world are on them today, and they'll be the center of attention again in just a few days at their home opener.
Now in the box, Mark Lacey, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
First pitch, 110.
And that misses 1-1. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees, the temperature at first pitch. 1-1. Grounded back up the middle, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
So now to the plate, Greg English. Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
After a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Into the box, Sean McKee. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He can pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Tompkins is under it as he puts it away for round number 1. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Paul Taylor comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Still only one out in the inning. Hit out towards second. And that's the second out.
the right fielder. Jonathan.
Into the box now,
Atkins.
Jonathan Atkins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. Mississippi leads this one 2-0. David Lund is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. Solid win total from last year, and he'd like to win a whole bunch of games in this new season. He's a good pitcher, and he normally pitches good at the beginning of the season, and he rides that storm out all the way through the end. It'll be interesting to see what kind of start he gets off to this year.
At the plate, DJ Fader. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lacey backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Giles is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Mississippi is on top here, 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kevin Landry. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate, King Giles. He runs up and gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Batting it, the center fielder, Richard.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. At the plate now, Richard Wise. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And there he goes towards second. Stays alive, still 0-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Runner going a second time. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Now at the plate, Mark Lacey. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Phillips over to his right, and that ends the inning. Pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Leading off for
Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Manny Minton. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
batting fifth. The third baseman.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over to second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Willie Benavides is at the plate as he watches ball one, and it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And he struck him out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. They're trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it into third here with a two-out triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
In now, Robbie Efting. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his ace swing off.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Greg English. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Into the box now, Sean McKee. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Wind up and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Digging in, Paul Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
McKee, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over, and he'll get back in safely. A 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
That's good.
To the plate now, Jonathan Atkins, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Michael Wright is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Number 4, Michael Wright.
Bottom of the third now, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Philip Bowen.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And now a pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
So now to the plate, Johnny Champ. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Number 00, DJ Fader.
At the plate, DJ Fader. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pause, now the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Rodriguez.
Into the box, Rolando Rodriguez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but He certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Riding in once again, Kevin Landry. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
In there at the knees, strike one.
0-1.
Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Off the plate, 1-1.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And we've got two guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. So stepping in, King Giles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
1-1 the count now. And now pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
In now, Richard Wise, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Or this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2 out with the man at first. Two balls and a strike to count. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Here now the 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner on first with 2 away. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mark Lacey. First delivery to him on the way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Dallas Phillips.
Dallas Phillips.
Now the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Pitch on the way. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Standing in now, Manny Minton, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Minton tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Payoff pitch home, and that's low, ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
In now, Willie Benavides. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Next pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead of the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
At the plate now, Howard Tompkins. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Greg English. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Stepping in now, Sean McKee. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound, and we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Harvey McWilliams is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. So now to the plate, Paul Taylor, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 4. Michael Wright.
Striding into the box, Michael Wright. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. From the stretch. And he lays off there, 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A man at third with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Chopper down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul. He spoils another one, and will do it again. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Standing in, Kevin Landry, and their runners at the corners now. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. He's set, and the pitch. Left side, scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Coming to the plate now, Robbie Efting. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Robbie Efting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher, number 55, Philip Bowen.
Stepping into the box, Philip Bowen. First pitch of the at-bat. Too high, 1-0. Bowen is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on a good breaking ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Martin McAtee will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. Mississippi is out in front here, 4-0. Buddy Bishop takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Buddy Bishop.
All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, King Giles.
The left fielder, King Giles.
He's set. Here it comes.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Pitch on the way.
Full count, 3-2.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Stepping up to the plate, Richard Wise. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Bishop rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. The runner at first with no outs here. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. The 1-1. Struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
To the plate now, David Lund. Pitch inside, the throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
You might say that that steal is on the catcher because the pitcher was so quick to the plate with his delivery, but I think the credit has to go to the base runner. Great jump, and he really showed off his speed there.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fouled off. Pickoff move to second, and a dive, but he's back in there. Here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Mark Lacey is on deck. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
The batter, number 7.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mark Lacey. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now both runners on the move. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
Greg English will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Two down, runners at first and second. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. A couple of walks, but no damage. More opening day baseball coming up following this. So striding forward now, DJ Fader. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. The 2-2 one more time. A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now back, center field, Rodriguez.
Into the box now, Rolando Rodriguez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. And he misses with it. 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ballgame.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. That's off the end of the bat, foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now. 3-2. Looking to send him packing again. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runner back safely. Into the box, Dallas Phillips. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. The 1-0 home. It's laid off, but in there for strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and one now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
A 3-1 pitch. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Manny Minton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down.
Ouch, that one hit him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Standing in, Willie Benavides. Ready. Here's the first offering.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Sean McKee. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 1-0. Popped up. Benavides has room in foul territory. 1 out.
The third baseman, number 3, Paul Taylor.
Coming to the plate now, Paul Taylor. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-0.
Count 3-0.
Michael Wright will be next. He loses him on ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
So digging in now, Michael Wright. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 0-1 on its way. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-2.
Back down 2-2.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Runners off for second, and it's fouled away. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Howard Tompkins. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Giles has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The batter, the second baseman, Robbie Efting.
Now batting, Robbie Efting. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Philip Bowen is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
To 1-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. The 1-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, the pitcher, Bobby Bishop.
Preston Steiner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Preston Steiner.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that. The
1-2 pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Philip Hester is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Landry.
For the Cobras, the catcher, Kevin Landry.
Here comes the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And now pitch on the way. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Stepping into the box, King Giles. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for ball 1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Richard Wise, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Into the box now, DJ Fader. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, man. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Skied into very shallow right. Right is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Rolando.
So striding in, Rolando Rodriguez. Fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Number safety, number 99. Dallas Phillips.
Digging in now, Dallas Phillips. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
That's a
2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Bubba McCann will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a liner. Leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Stepping in now, Mark Lacy. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a throw over. Nobody out, runner on first. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Good time to take something off, but it's 2-1 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's a base hit as well as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
So now to the plate, Greg English. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Reined in to second for one, on to first, and they get the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Ready once again, Sean McKee. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Men on third with 2 down. Two and 1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Brian Bledsoe is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Now at the plate, Manny Minton. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First pitch coming, here it is. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Now the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled away. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
At the plate now, Willie Benavides. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Fouled off. One out, nobody on. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
To the plate now, Howard Tompkins, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, impact.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's right there. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Cobras move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a full game series on the road. It takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Cobras jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. David Lund gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Johnny Champ was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the home team, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
this guy steals third. There are a couple more of those. o'clock, we got to have a thing of water.